my name is Anya, and I'm going to be talking about certain forensic techniques. So to start, there are 8 different blood types. Blood type is determined by the antigens found in the blood cells. There is A antigen, B antigen, and a protein called Rh that determines the positive and negative symbol next to the designated blood type, such as AB positive. AB positive would have both A and B antigens plus the Rh because of the positive symbol, while O negative would have none of the above. When determining blood type, you would take these serums matching the A, B, and Rh and mix it with a drop of the blood found at the crime scene. When agglutinin occurs, which is basically the clumping up of the mixture, it means that it has this antigen. In this picture, there's only agglutinin in the B serum, so that means the sample is B negative. There are 3 main twin types of fingerprints: loops, whorls, and arches. The 2 loops are ulnar and radial. Ulnar points toward the pinky and radial points toward the thumb. Whorls are exactly what they sound like. In a central pocket loop, it looks like a lollipop with a stick. In a double loop, it looks like yin and yang, and accidental basically doesn't look like anything. Arches are the least common type. Plain arches are more rounded, and tent arches are more pointed. When it comes to deltas, which is basically a triangle, loops have 1, whorls have 2, arches have none. What individualizes fingerprints is a microscopic pattern called minutia. There are 10 patterns of minutia, any of which can be found in any area of a fingerprint. It is unlikely that more than one person will have the same fingerprint pattern with the same minutia in the same spots, so it's a great technique to catch criminals. The anatomy of hair is kind of like a pencil. The middle part, the medulla, is like the lead. The cortex is like the wood, and the cuticle is like the paint. There are different types of medulla. Not much can be said about continuous and absent. Interrupted is more equally spaced out, and fragmented is more random. There's this thing called medulla index that helps determine if it's animal or human hair. Human medulla is usually small, and animal medullas are usually big compared to the rest of the hair. Next is there are patterns that we found in the cuticle. People have different patterns, so this could help shorten the search. Hair is not usually individual evidence. You can't be absolutely sure the hair matches a suspect unless it's pulled out from the shaft, which is usually done in a struggle. When it's pulled out, it usually brings a little blood or skin with it, which can be tested for DNA. Hair can also be tested for drugs and poisons. Drugs and poisons can be found in the bloodstream, which can be deposited in hair along with hormones, and it can be also tested when the person was poisoned based on the hair life cycle. I hope I've helped you understand a few forensic techniques, and I look forward to exploring the science more in the future.